journal entry March 1st, 2024. The air hangs heavy with the scent of old textbooks and childhood nostalgia. You find yourself back in grade school, a surreal juxtaposition with you and your classmates all being adults sitting in tiny desks. In your hand, your trusty companion, not the familiar composition notebook of your youth, but a behemoth of a tome. This board book, as you affectionately call it, bulges with impossible wonders. Living fish flit amongst the pages, miniature landscapes unfold behind hidden compartments, and the whole thing reams a pungent aroma of damp paper, slime, and the unknown. It's a grotesque marvel, and yours alone. Though classmates whisper and point, their taunts fall on deaf ears. The joy this book brings eclipses any judgment. You confide in your friend, Ryan, about a hazy vision you can't quite grasp. To your surprise, he connects it to a historical figure you've never encountered, Malkovich, a government-sanctioned demon summoner from the 60s who used magnetic tape to capture infernal messages. Ryan speaks of Malkovich's descent into madness and a legendary demon duel with President Kennedy. Intrigue courses through you, fueling the urge to document it all. You brush past Donald Trump and David Grush, their presence as jarring as the military man beside you who gushes about seeing Grush at school. Science class arrives, and your board book finds itself splayed open, filled with frantic notes about your vision. Later, at the mall, a familiar figure emerges, your science teacher, Sasha. Yet, something is off. Her features blend seamlessly, a mosaic of faces you know, a former coworker's voice, a comic book YouTuber's smile. Light brown skin, fiery red lips, and a shaved head complete the striking image. She corrects your father's mistake regarding a store robot, then drops a bombshell. She has cancer. Her gaze lingers on your board book, an unspoken curiosity swirling in her eyes. She senses something unique about it and, perhaps, about you as well. The scene abruptly shifts. You become a silent observer to Tim and Sally, a young couple with contrasting features. Tim, with his distinctive, almost dreadlock curls, bears a passing resemblance to a young Timothy Chalamet. Sally, a blonde with Sydney Sweeney-esque features, placates Tim's frantic claims of seeing demons, playing along for his sake. Your skepticism leads you to join their charade, pretending to banish unseen entities. But the act backfires. Sally's demeanor shifts, her eyes widening in fear as she too witnesses the demons. You turn to see Tim engaged in a heated conversation with a translucent blue figure, a fan perpetually whirling between you and the apparition, muffling its frantic shrieks of blue, blue. Crossing over to the other side of the fan, the words suddenly pierce through, clear and chilling. You glance around, only to realize you've all become ghosts yourselves. The horrifying truth dawns, you've astral projected, and a dangerous storm threatens to sever your connection to your bodies. Panic sets in as you navigate a sea of translucent figures, all desperate to return before the storm's wrath engulfs them. The image of Malkovich flickers in your mind, strangely connected to this terrifying situation. Events seem to jumble together, faces from the past, childhood memories, a video game you can't quite place. A sudden urge forces you awake, the need for the bathroom pulling you back from the brink. As you rise, the fragmented dream lingers, a cryptic puzzle begging for resolution. Magnaquil Arcanic's character profile. Personality. Magnaquil is deeply introspective and curious, with an unquenchable thirst for knowledge, especially regarding the mysteries of the universe. They are compassionate and empathetic, always willing to lend an ear to those in need of guidance. Despite their somewhat aloof appearance, Magnaquil is approachable and possesses a gentle sense of humor. Occupation. Magnaquil serves as an interdimensional archivist, tasked with gathering, cataloging, and safeguarding the knowledge and secrets of countless worlds within their board book, an artifact that transcends space and time. Powers. Astral projection and spirit communication. Magnaquil can effortlessly project their spirit into different realms, communicate with entities beyond the physical plane, and guide lost souls. Vision interpretation. They have the unique ability to see and interpret visions, foreseeing potential outcomes and guiding individuals towards their destinies. Magnetic manipulation. Utilizing their magnetic film, Magnequel can harness and amplify the powers of demons for protective purposes, ensuring the balance between various dimensions. Motivations. Driven by an insatiable curiosity and a profound sense of duty, Magnequel seeks to understand the universe's deepest secrets and share this knowledge to help others find their path, heal from their past, and embrace their true potential. Backstory. Born in a realm where the physical and metaphysical planes merge, Magnequel was always fascinated by the unseen forces that shape destinies. From a young age, they were drawn to the Board Book, an ancient tome that chose them as its keeper. The book, filled with living ecosystems and knowledge from countless dimensions, became their life's work. Magnequel's journey through various worlds has not only been a quest for knowledge, but also a mission to maintain the delicate balance between different realms, ensuring harmony and preventing chaos. Their encounters with various beings, both benevolent and malevolent, have taught them the importance of compassion, understanding, and the interconnectedness of all things.
Dreams and demons reunite, boardwalk secrets shining bright, dance to dimensions take flight. I can school but not a kid, I don't know where we stood. Compilation of book my last kid. In my dream I turn so fast and possible. Shadow cast, living fish, small doors glass. The boardwalks are forever last. Malkovich tales, magnetic film, demons summoned that I'll win. Kennedy's battle, prospects grim, our history set. So dim, astral projection, spirits talk, visions that are interlocked. In science class, the knowledge talk, happen all the teachers shock. Fusion faces, cancers fight the boardwalk in the spotlight. Mysterious alone, shining bright, Sasha's intrigue taking flight. Tim and Sally, demon sea, astral planes where we're free. Storms approach, urgency, back to bodies, the key to Flynn. Through the pages in the night, dreams and demons reunite. Boardbook secrets shining bright, dance through dimensions, take flight.
Dream Journal entry March 2nd, 2024. You're interning at a car dealership, a bizarre twist given your usual software development gig. Your supervisor, with a peculiar request, sends you to his massive log cabin-turned mansion to retrieve a mattress. A suspicion dawns. He's setting you up with his daughter, Danny, your age, and wielding the power of your livelihood. You follow her around, completing chores under the watchful eye of her authority. The mansion's vastness swallows you whole, but a new world opens up when you stumble upon an arcade. Men in garishly colorful, low-budget sci-fi armor fill the room, all armed and fixated on a giant movie screen. Drawn by curiosity, you step inside, only to realize everyone's packing heat. You glance up at the screen, and your mind is inexplicably yanked in. You're looking back at yourself, the character morphing into your exact reflection. At first, you're a passenger in your own body, witnessing his awkward attempts to navigate a road trip with his girlfriend and her unsettlingly villainous family. Their strange displays of affection send shivers down your spine, but you're powerless to intervene. Then, with a jolt, you take the wheel. You feign nonchalance, a facade that surprisingly impresses the alien parents, who, despite the threat veiled in their words, respect your composure. The road trip unfolds like a whirlwind of adventures. You hone your skills, becoming surprisingly adept at self-defense despite the lack of superpowers. A ragtag group of outlaws joins you, offering their expertise, and soon, you find yourself strangely comfortable in this bizarre family unit. The safe house, eerily resembling the log mansion, brings an unwelcome twist. Two outlaws reveal themselves as undercover cops, leading to your capture and transport to a space casino, a neon-drenched labyrinth of processing lines and flashing slot machines. Frustration bubbles over. You pick a fight, not with the imposing officer, but with his attractive mother. This unorthodox move disarms him, leaving him fuming while his mother seems oddly intrigued. The ensuing chaos allows your crew to roam free. Intrigued, you approach a peculiar fishman claiming to be from another time. The staff acknowledges him, yet dismisses him as an illusion. The mystery piques your interest, sparking theories about the nature of perception and reality. But before you delve deeper, chaos erupts again. Panther, the cybernetic panther outlaw, betrays the fishman, forcing you to intervene and enlist the help of your crewmates. The ensuing struggle culminates in the destruction of an ancient artifact within the casino's temple. The world around you dissolves. You find yourself in a familiar school cafeteria, surrounded by classmates buzzing about the superhero movie you just watched. Recognizing the dream narrative within the narrative, you comment on its originality, its shades of Guardians of the Galaxy. Suddenly, the ground splits open, spewing water and panic. You witness a kid, a real-life superhero it seems, harnessing the wind currents to navigate the watery chaos. Inspired, you grab your jacket and mimic his actions, exhilaration surging through you as you soar through the air. A group of students join you, their webbed gauntlets allowing them to swing effortlessly between buildings. You reach for the last student, but your own web gauntlet sputters and fails. Together, you plummet towards the ground, the harsh jolt of gravel jolting you awake, leaving you with the lingering question, was that the end of the road, or just another turn in this strange, layered dream? Cinestorm Web Character Profile. Personality. Cinestorm is enigmatic and charismatic, possessing a deep love for adventure and a strong sense of justice. They're quick-witted and resourceful, often using their humor to diffuse tense situations. Despite their outlaw status, they have a kind heart and are fiercely loyal to their found family. Occupation. Intergalactic traveler and outlaw, occasionally acting as a mediator in disputes that span across different dimensions and realities. Powers. Film travel, the ability to enter and exit any film or digital screen, using scenes as gateways to different worlds. Elemental fusion can summon and control natural disaster fusions like floodquakes, using them both defensively and offensively. Wind riding. With the help of their jacket, they can ride heavy winds, soaring through the skies with ease. Web Gauntlet Mastery. Expert use of web gauntlets, allowing unparalleled mobility in urban environments and beyond. Motivations. Cinestorm seeks to protect the multiverse from existential threats, often those that disrupt the balance between different dimensions. They are driven by a desire to find a place where their found family can live in peace, away from the persecution of various cosmic authorities. Backstory. Born on a planet ravaged by constant natural disasters, Cinestorm was orphaned at a young age. They were adopted by a group of alien outlaws who taught them how to survive in a universe that was often hostile to their kind. During a heist gone wrong, Cinestorm discovered their ability to travel through films, a power that opened up new realms of possibility and danger. They've since used this power to evade capture, explore new worlds, and bring hope to the downtrodden. Their journey is a never-ending film, full of twists, turns, and the occasional romance, always seeking that perfect ending where they and their found family can finally be free.
Riding winds high above, swinging through the scenes we love. Caught in a dream, no looking back. In a world of fiction, we find our track. Woke up in a dealership, life's a twist. Software dev turned car sales, newest in list. Bosses tasked, strange at best. A mattress quest led to a setup, no time to rest. Log mansion, chords, a bizarre arcade. Armored figures, a movie, my reality swayed into the film. My mind took a dive. Alien in-laws on a road trip, I'd thrive. From outlaws to cops, a casino in space. Flirting my way, an old fishman's case. Web gauntlets, high winds, a school's embrace. A dream of a movie, Guardian's trace. Riding high above, swinging through the scenes we love. Caught in a dream, no looking back. In a world of fiction, we find our
Dream Journal entry March 3rd, 2024. You're getting ready for a trip to visit Ashley's family with her by your side. The pre-trip jitters include a light-hearted joke about bumping into celebrities in her small town, a notion quickly dismissed by the both of you as you laugh alongside your friends Aiden and Tiffany. Arriving at the familiar house, you're struck by its increased size, but it feels mostly unchanged. After a night's rest, you wake up to a mind-bending transformation. The once ordinary house has morphed into a sprawling complex, encompassing a mall, a hotel, a metaphysical shop, a school, and a section that sends shivers down your spine just thinking about it. As you navigate this extraordinary expansion, you encounter a wave of faces from your childhood, long lost in the passage of time. Many of them seem to be attending the peculiar school that has materialized within the house. Drawn to the school, you find yourself in Mr. Carter's media class, his classroom now resembling a lush indoor jungle teeming with exotic insects and winding pathways. Without a beat, Mr. Carter enrolls you and assigns you roommates, a decision that quickly backfires as one of them has a breakdown, leading to the abrupt cancellation of class. Venturing deeper into the jungle classroom, you come across giant, never-before-seen bugs and curious guests who seem strangely invested in your experience, hinting at how it might change the world. A colossal black widow spider with a transparent body teeming with baby spiders sends chills down your spine, prompting you to flee the classroom and seek refuge in your room. Turning on the TV, you're met with a peculiar sight, a family trapped inside, desperately trying to communicate with you specifically. The moment John, Ashley's brother-in-law, enters the room, the family transforms into characters on a show, clearly masking their true intentions. Frustrated by the lack of privacy, you give up on deciphering their message, left with a nagging suspicion about Ashley that was hinted at by the family in the TV. Reuniting with Ashley, you explore the mall section, only to be disappointed by the lackluster miniature fingerboard park. The metaphysical shop offers a bittersweet experience. Familiar faces from your local community share news of a friend's unexpected passing, leaving you with a sense of loss. A flirtatious fortune teller sets her sights on you, but you remain firmly committed to Ashley. The house's mysterious section beckons, and the sound of screaming draws you closer as you try to investigate. The hallway ahead fractures, isolating you and Ashley in front of a door. Stepping through, you find yourselves in a bizarre room with a giant screen, an empty pool containing 4 women, and a geyser erupting, sending them flying in the air. As they scream in ecstasy, Ashley joins their chorus of screams, collapsing to the ground. The horror movie playing on the screen seems insignificant compared to the unsettling scene unfolding before you. Brushing it all off as being a feature of a weird movie theater, you check on Ashley, who seems oddly content in this bizarre environment. Realizing this isn't the place for you, you embark on a series of misadventures with various figures from your past. In between these strange encounters, you catch a glimpse of Lord Sko, a rapper you recently discovered, casually strolling through the hotel area. Driven by an impulsive desire, you chase after him, requesting a picture. He agrees, but keeps moving towards the airport, his behavior raising red flags indicating that he wants to rob you. Sensing his potential motives, you decide against the picture. Reaching into your pocket, you discover a cell phone belonging to someone you vaguely remember from school. Looking around for the owner, you're approached by an old, mystical woman, her features a blend of similar women you've encountered before. As a token of appreciation for your good deeds throughout your dream, she gifts you a balloon with extraordinary properties. Holding it, you feel transformed with angelic power, like a real-life Mary Poppins, soaring effortlessly through the air. As you fly past the people you've helped, their attempts to thank you with strange gifts only solidify your resolve to decline. The sudden realization that you haven't seen Ashley in a while prompts you to return to the pool room. The once familiar room has morphed, and Ashley lies on a gurney, her shoulder severely injured. Offering your balloon-powered assistance, you reach out to her, only to be met with a transformed room and a crowd with unsettling smirks. A strange object in Ashley's pocket catches your eye, a peculiar revolver shaped like a silver trumpet. The room erupts as everyone pulls out guns, their smiles widening. The horrifying truth dawns on you. You're trapped in a deadly game. With a comment about your recurring dream trope of death games, you use the balloon to escape, leaving a seemingly changed and grinning Ashley behind. The escape is short-lived as you're shot in the arm, crashing through a window and landing outside. Across the street, you see the person you were looking for earlier. Grasping their phone in your weakening hand, you try to cross the street to return it to them when you're suddenly struck by a vehicle. You wake up shaking profusely and covered in sweat. Memories of your dream leaving you feeling both mystified and traumatized. You wonder why your dreams are so random and why sometimes they feel more real than they have any right to be. Mariko Mirage Valori Character Profile. Personality. Mariko Mirage Valori possesses a mysterious and introspective demeanor, often lost in thought or gazing into the distance as if seeing beyond the veil of reality. They are deeply empathetic, able to feel the emotions of those around them as if they were their own. Despite their quiet nature, they possess a strong sense of justice and a desire to protect the innocent. Occupation. Guardian of Realms, a keeper of peace between the physical world and the afterlife dimensions, ensuring balance and harmony across universes. Powers. Dimensional manipulation, ability to navigate and manipulate the fabric of reality, creating doorways to other dimensions and altering the structure of spaces at will. Aerokinesis. With the help of afterlife balloons, they can manipulate air currents, allowing them to glide and fly, and even control the weather to some extent. Empathic healing. Drawing from the paranormal mind virus, they can induce happiness and heal emotional wounds, though this power requires careful control to avoid the darker aspects of the virus. Motivations. Driven by a deep-seated belief in the interconnectedness of all beings, Mirage seeks to mend rifts between worlds and heal the scars left by conflicts that have torn through the fabric of realities. They are motivated by a vision of a universe where all dimensions coexist in harmony, free from the shadows of past disputes. Backstory. Mirage's journey began in the ethereal nexus, a realm where the boundaries between life and the afterlife blur. Entrusted with the sacred afterlife balloons, they discovered their power to manipulate air and dimensions, a gift from the Nexus itself. However, their true test came with the encounter of the paranormal mind virus during a mission to a realm plagued by existential despair. Rather than succumbing to its malevolent aspects, Mirage harnessed its energy to develop an empathic healing ability, using the virus's infectious joy to mend emotional wounds while carefully navigating its darker impulses. This duality of power reflects Mirage's own journey, balancing the light and shadows within, as they strive to protect the multiverse from unraveling, guided by a deep-seated belief in the interconnectedness of all beings and the harmony of existence.
In the realm of twisted dreams, where nothing's as it seems, balloons of afterlife, in the strife, we gleam. Through magical homes we roam in the spectral dome. Mind virus on the rise, in the skies we're flown. Woke up in a house that glows, secrets it bestows. Woke up in a house that grows, secrets it bestows. Always twist and turn, for the truth we thirst and yearn. Friends from past lives and school halls, they strive a jungle of knowledge we dive seeking to thrive. Metaphysical stores, fortunes told and more. Faces familiar in a twist, realities a clenched fist. The balloon's gift, in the air I lift, gliding past memories. Through rifts I sip, a gurney and a gun. But the setting's on, death games begun. For fate can't run, power fight. Into the night I fight, seeking the light, holding on tight to what's right. In the realm of twisted dreams, where nothing's as it seems, balloons of afterlife, in the strife we gleam. Through magical homes we roam, in the spectral dome. Mind virus on the rise, in the skies we're flown.
Dream Journal entry March 4th, 2024. You find yourself standing before a towering edifice, its Gothic architecture adorned with strange symbols that seem to hum with a faint energy. This, you soon learn, is the Academy of Unbound Potential, a sanctuary for adults who, like you, have awakened to the extraordinary. Your awakening, you discover, lies in the realm of inner beast handling, the ability to shapeshift into creatures from otherworldly realms. Apparently, your arrival couldn't have come at a more crucial time. The Academy is grappling with a student named Nate, a young boy harboring the power to transform into a colossal being with the destructive potential of a nuclear weapon. Memories flood back. Familiar faces, classmates from your past who, like you, blossomed into the extraordinary later in life. Among them, your own brother, Marquez, a professor at the Academy, his true profession finally unveiled after years of shrouded secrecy. A tremor of unease ripples through the Academy. An intruder, a man of living ice nicknamed Diplu, crashes through the grand hall, his chilling presence sending shivers down your spine. Driven by desperation, his wife's life hangs in the balance. He seeks to abduct Nate, a valuable pawn in the eyes of the highest bidder. The weight of responsibility settles upon you. You were chosen, it seems, for this very purpose, to understand, to contain the potential storm brewing within Nate. You morph, your body contorting as you assume the form of a hulking dinosaur man. But against Diplu's icy onslaught, you falter. Your cold-blooded form buckles under the relentless barrage. Desperate, you tap into a different wellspring within, transforming into a ferocious tiger man. The power surges through you, untamed and primal, mirroring the wildness that consumes Nate during his transformations. This form, devoid of the dinosaur's inherent vulnerability to the cold, proves more resilient. You engage Diplu in a whirlwind of claws and teeth, slowly pushing him back, forcing him to expend his energy. Exhausted, Diplu pleads for mercy, his chilling form melting at the edges. He begs for your understanding, for a chance to save his wife. But the memory of his actions, the attack, the planned abduction, the potential for global devastation, clouds your judgment. This path, you decide, was paved with choices, not just desperation. The dream shifts, the intensity giving way to a lighter scene. You find yourself with Ashley, your girlfriend, amidst the bustling aisles of a toy fair showcasing the latest advancements in robotics. As you watch the robots perform on stage, a peculiar feeling washes over you. This, you sense, is more than mere entertainment. It's a test, not just for the machines, but for you as well. A woman's voice issues instructions, directing the robots to perform specific actions. You find yourself mirroring their movements unconsciously, a test of obedience, perhaps, or maybe something more profound. As the woman instructs the robots to look down, you follow suit, and the world around you fades away, replaced by the insistent buzz of your alarm clock, pulling you back to the waking world, the echoes of your dream lingering in the air. Aeon Wildrift Character Profile. Personality. Aeon possesses a calm and enigmatic demeanor, often appearing detached but deeply empathetic towards those struggling to control their powers. They are wise beyond their years, a trait that belies a fierce determination and a protective streak for those they care for. Despite their calm exterior, Aeon is capable of intense emotions, especially when the safety of their friends or innocence is at stake. Occupation. Mentor at the Secret Academy for Supernatural Aptitudes, specializing in inner beast handling and transformation control. Powers. Aeon has the rare ability to transform into various inner beasts, each embodying different elemental and supernatural strengths. Unlike others, they can control their transformations with precision, allowing them to shift parts of their body independently into different beasts for versatile combat strategies. Aeon's signature transformation is the Ethereal Phoenix, a form that grants them regenerative abilities and control over ethereal flames. Motivations. Aeon's primary motivation is to help others understand and control their special aptitudes, particularly focusing on young individuals like Nate, who are at risk of being overwhelmed by their powers. They are driven by a deep-seated belief that everyone deserves a chance to master their abilities and use them for the greater good. Backstory. Once a student with uncontrollable transformations, Aeon was feared and ostracized by their peers. Their journey to self-mastery was fraught with challenges, including battles against factions seeking to exploit their powers. Their turning point came when they were taken under the wing of a legendary mentor at the Academy, who taught them the value of inner peace and control. Now, they dedicate their life to teaching others, hoping to prevent the mistakes of their past from repeating.
In the night we unlock powers hidden under lock, fighting shadows, ticking clock. In this academy we rock. Stepped into a world unseen, secrets whispered where I've been. In a beast and powers king, in the academy grows the dean. Nate's the kid with the bomb inside, his powers wild, can't hide or slide. I'm the mentor, got a guide, through battles fierce we stride. Dip blues eyes, a mercenary's plight, for his love came to fight, but in the end had to take flight. In our world, sitting on the lock, fighting shadows, ticking clock. In this academy we rock.
Dream Journal entry March 5th, 2024. You find yourself caught in a peculiar loop, flitting back and forth between your parents' houses. A strange new tattoo, a tiny musical note, adorns your arm, a constant reminder of the dream's peculiarity. You've traded your usual surroundings for a luxurious silver car, its interior your temporary haven as the dream unfolds across what feels like several days. The strangest part? You experience dreams within dreams, meta-dreams, all following the same bizarre pattern. Each one presents you with a handheld console, granting you control over shooting stars streaking across the night sky. Vibrant anime characters materialize on the screen, their voices a jumble of indecipherable pleas about wishes. Each time, just as you reach the precipice of understanding, your brother, Marquez, jolts you awake from the meta-dream. The bizarre reaches a crescendo at a family gathering with your mother's relatives. Your Aunt Bridget proposes a movie night, but the title that escapes your lips, the one you've already seen, ignites a spark within you. You unleash a tirade against the film's plot, dissecting its flaws with fervor. As your voice fills the air, the very subject of your critique materializes outside the window. Towering robots, their metallic forms a testament to alien ingenuity, clash in your mother's backyard. You watch, aghast, as they struggle to communicate with a bewildered pig perched beside a giant dollhouse. Your frustration mounts as you witness the robots' bungled attempts. The film's central conflict, once a mere plot point, now feels absurdly nonsensical. How could these antagonists, perpetually at war with humanity, hope to forge the very connection they seek to exploit as the key to the universe? Their goal, you reason, is built on a foundation of sand, doomed to crumble under the weight of their own belligerent nature. As you voice your scathing critique, the colossal robots lumber around the yard, their plight a testament to the film's failed execution of a potentially profound idea. Their metallic forms fade as the insistent shrill of your alarm pierces the dream, pulling you back to the stark reality of your waking world. Luminera Starcade Character Profile. Personality. Luminera Starcade is enigmatic and wise beyond their years, often seen as a bridge between worlds. They possess a deep understanding of the universe's mysteries, combined with a playful, curious demeanor. Despite their immense power, Luminera is humble, always willing to listen and learn from others, embodying the balance between knowledge and the pursuit of understanding. Occupation. Guardian of the Celestial Keys, a protector of the universe's balance and secrets. They travel across galaxies, often in disguise, to prevent the misuse of cosmic power and ensure the flow of wishes and dreams. Powers. Stellar manipulation can control and summon shooting stars, using them for both offense and defense. Interdimensional communication. Through their handheld gaming console, Luminera can communicate with otherworldly beings, learning ancient wisdom and secrets. Wish empowerment. Harnessing the power of sincere wishes, they can enhance their abilities and perform miraculous feats, often in defense of those who are pure of heart. Motivations. Driven by a profound connection to the universe and a desire to protect its balance, Luminara seeks to teach and inspire others about the power of wishes and the importance of connections, both human and interstellar. Backstory. Born from the convergence of a shooting star and a celestial key, Luminara was destined to be a guardian between the realms of reality and the vast unknown. Raised by a faction of benevolent, knowledge-seeking alien entities, they were taught the importance of balance, wisdom, and the protective use of their powers. Witnessing the threats posed by malevolent forces desiring to disrupt universal harmony, Luminara took up the mantle of guardian of the celestial keys. They travel from world to world, including Earth, using their powers and intelligence to safeguard the cosmos and its inhabitants from those who wish to misuse the universe's most profound secrets.
Shooting stars, racing cars, living dreams, life's bizarre. Wishes whispered from afar, catch you beat, we're the avatars. Woke up in silver, gleaming like a night. Dreams within dreams beneath the neon light. Handheld console, my power, my might. Shooting stars above. In the endless night. That hidden memories are tattooed inside. A musical note in the moon's soft light. Giant robots, a celestial fight. You were made of tease. We must unite. Critique on the screen, a philosophical plight. Alien minds trying to get it right. Back to the stars at the speed of light. Wishes are weapon in the endless fight. Shooting stars, racing cars, living dreams, life bizarre. Wishes whispered from afar, catching beat, we're the avatars, avatars, avatars. Shooting stars, racing cars, living dreams, life's bizarre. Wishes whispered from afar, catch you beat, we're the avatars, avatars.
Dream Journal entry March 6, 2024. You find yourself engulfed in a world where text-to-video AI is the talk of the town. The air crackles with divided opinions, some hailing it as a revolutionary breakthrough, others fearing its potential dangers. You, however, are thrilled, your mind buzzing with creative ideas. You envision miniature worlds brought to life, your action figures transformed into the stars of whimsical animations. As you set up the perfect shot, snapping pictures to fuel your creative fire, the world around you is a cacophony of debate. People around you, their faces etched with concern or excitement, argue passionately about the future of this powerful technology. The specifics of the dream fade, but the ending remains etched in your mind. You're meticulously arranging the scene for your animation when a jarring alarm clock pierces the dreamscape. But it doesn't jolt you awake. Instead, you find yourself in a strange state of limbo, trapped within the dream while your body slumbers in the real world. You become acutely aware of the profound calmness that has settled over you, the deepest sleep you can remember. With that realization, you slowly drift back to consciousness, carrying the lingering traces of the dream and the questions it ignited. Ivara Dreamweave. Character profile. Personality. Ivara is contemplative and introspective, often lost in thought about the implications of technology and art. They are passionate about using their powers to bridge the gap between dreams and reality, creating a space where creativity knows no bounds. Despite their quiet demeanor, they are fiercely protective of the dream world and its inhabitants, always ready to defend it from those who seek to exploit it. Occupation: Dreamweaver and AI artist. Ivara uses their unique abilities to create art that exists both in the digital realm and the world of dreams, exploring the intersection of technology and human creativity. Powers: Dreamwalking, ability to navigate and manipulate the dreamscape, guiding the dreams of others and weaving complex narratives. Digital manifestation, can bring digital creations into the dream world, blending AI, art, and reality. Temporal awareness, Ivara has an innate sense of time within dreams, allowing them to manipulate the flow of events and the perception of time. Motivations: Ivara is driven by a desire to explore the full potential of creativity without limitations. They seek to show the world the beauty of combining art and technology, advocating for a future where these realms are harmoniously integrated. Their mission is to create a space where everyone can express themselves freely, transcending physical and digital barriers. Backstory: Born on the cusp of the digital age in a realm where dreams and reality converge, Ivara was always fascinated by the endless possibilities of creativity and the emerging world of AI. Witnessing the debates and tensions surrounding the advent of text-to-video AI, they decided to use their powers for good, demonstrating the positive impact of technology on art. Despite facing opposition from both sides of the debate, Ivara continues to champion the cause of creative freedom, using their art to bridge the gap between different worlds and viewpoints.
In the world of dreams, we're all free to create, but outside it seems there's debate and hate. With every click and scroll, we animate in the heart of dreams where we all relate. Woke up in a dream, tech in my hand, ideas so grand in this digital land. Action figures come to life at my command, creating stories in the sand so unplanned. Debates rage on, the world's a stage about the age of AI, the ethical cage. But here I am, turning the page, using my figures to bridge the gap, engage. The alarm rings, but I'm deep in sleep, in a dream so steep. My imagination, I keep waiting to wake from the leap in the dream world's keep, where I sow, so I reap. In the world of dreams, we're all free to create, but outside it seems there's debate and hate. With every click and scroll, we animate in the heart of dreams where we all relate.
Dream Journal entry March 7th, 2024. You find yourself standing in the familiar, yet slightly warped, environment of your mother's house. The air hums with a strange energy, and looking around, you see a sight that throws you momentarily. Among the usual furniture and decorations, several new faces mill about, their presence as unexpected as a flock of parrots in a snowstorm. But the most peculiar sight of all is a living puppet. A vibrant green frog, stitched together with an uncanny lifelikeness, stands across the room, its large, expressive eyes locking with yours. You recognize him instantly, Sims, a character who has haunted your dreams before. A warm nostalgia washes over you as a reunion unfolds before your eyes. String lights bathe the house in a festive glow, casting long shadows that dance across makeshift booths and game stations. Yet, a strange tension hangs in the air. The guests, a hodgepodge of unfamiliar faces, seem to huddle in separate clusters, whispers and nervous laughter rippling through the crowd. You navigate the social labyrinth, drawn towards a group with thick glasses and mismatched sweaters. A riddle about fireworks hangs in the air, a playful challenge. You rack your brain, finally blurting out the answer with a triumphant grin. A wave of acceptance washes over you as you're ushered into the fold of the nerdiest clique. Suddenly, the air chills. A monstrous figure emerges from the throng, a woman whose form shimmers and distorts, settling on the grotesque silhouette of a humanoid warthog. Panic erupts as the creature lets out a bone-chilling snarl, sending the guests scattering. Fear clutches at your heart, but your gaze lands on Sims, trembling by your side. A fierce protectiveness surges through you. You assure him of your safety, a promise fueled by a strange certainty. In that moment, Sim speaks, his voice a melodic whisper that sends shivers down your spine. He reveals a truth that resonates deep within you. He is a manifestation of your very soul. Adrenaline courses through your veins as you and Sims flee the chaos. The rest of the dream becomes a frantic chase. You weave through the deserted house, desperately searching for the scattered members of your newfound clique. The monstrous warthog is relentless, its heavy footsteps echoing in the distance. A flicker of hope appears in the form of a blonde woman, her eyes gleaming with an otherworldly light. She possesses the uncanny ability to read auras, and as she studies yours, her brow furrows. You aren't as composed as you project, she reveals. This display of power sparks a realization. Perhaps everyone at the reunion possessed unique abilities. In your hand, you clutch a peculiar object, a misshapen figurine seemingly sculpted from tangled vines. Its appearance is grotesque, and everyone around you urges you to trim the vines, restore its beauty. But a strange intuition guides you. You carefully open the figurine, revealing a mesmerizing scene within, a miniature Christmas wonderland populated by characters from your childhood. You understand in a flash. The gnarled exterior holds no ugliness, for it protects the precious world within. The meaning hangs heavy in the air, but before you can decipher it fully, a flash of blue light explodes behind your eyelids. A surge of knowledge washes over you, a revelation of a power hidden within. But the details remain elusive, like smoke vanishing in the wind. The shrill cry of your alarm pierces the dream, pulling you back to the waking world. You lie there, heart pounding, the fragments of the dream clinging to your consciousness. The cryptic message of the figurine, the revelation of Sims, the flash of blue light. All these elements swirl within you, begging for interpretation. It's a puzzle waiting to be solved, a message from the depths of your subconscious, urging you to explore the hidden facets of yourself and the potential that lies dormant within. Redelian's Soul Weave. Character Profile. Personality. Redelian is an enigmatic being, embodying the mystery and allure of the psychic carnival. They possess an innate calmness, a deep intelligence that enables them to solve and pose riddles effortlessly, and a compassionate heart, especially towards those represented by their animal felt puppet soul. Redelian is both curious and cautious, qualities that help them navigate the carnival's complexities and dangers. Occupation. Guardian of the carnival's mysteries and keeper of the soul puppets. Powers. Psychic intuition. Redelian can sense the emotions and intentions of others, allowing them to navigate the carnival's cliques and challenges with ease. Soul puppet connection. They have a unique bond with their soul puppet, which is a manifestation of their inner self and enhances their psychic abilities. Shape-shifting. Redelian can alter their form, but they use this power to protect and guide rather than to terrorize. Motivations. Redelian seeks to maintain the balance and harmony within the carnival, ensuring that it remains a sanctuary for all psychics. They are driven by a desire to discover the true nature of their connection to the soul puppets and to unlock the full potential of their shape-shifting powers. Backstory. Born from the union of a psychic and a creature from another realm, Redelian was raised within the walls of the Psychic Carnival, a place that celebrates the diversity of psychic talents. They discovered their connection to their soul puppet, a felt creature embodying their spirit at a young age. This connection set them on a path to becoming the guardian of the carnival's mysteries. Redelian's life changed when the monstrous, shape-shifting warthog woman appeared, challenging them to confront their fears and embrace their full powers.
In a house where dreams collide, where felt souls hide and shapeshifters glide, we dance in the light, escape in the night. Carnival of souls where wrong turns right. Woke up in a scene surreal and green, the frog puppets gleam in a living dream. Reunion spell stories they tell in my mother's dwelling where the spirits dwell. Solved a riddle, join the nerdy middle. A click so fickle, missed the carnival's riddle. A warthog's chase in the psychic space. With Sims by my side we set the pace. Oh, a reader, the spiritual teacher, said our calm's a deceiver in the psychic theater. A toy in hand from a vine-clad land, unveiled a Christmas band in the fine stand. In a house where dreams collide, where felt souls hide and shapeshift.